A flock of black-winged stilts are playing around this lagoon when we arrive at the Las Piñas Parañaque Wetland Park in Manila Bay. It's cold in Australia this season, so hundreds of these flew to this part of the Philippines to find food and breed. All year round, some 84 species of birds, half of them migratory, find shelter in Manila Bay. Below the water are over 100 kinds of fish as well, including Sardinella pacifica, a newly discovered sardine species endemic to the Philippines. Although declared a critical habitat area, this piece of paradise has been under threat for years. Outside the wetland park's lush forest is a disappointing view. Piles and piles of garbage from all over Metro Manila, Central Luzon and Calabarzon are either swimming in the water or washed ashore. Just a meter away, there is this island of trash, formed from all the rubbish people have thrown into rivers and creeks. Forest Ranger Joey Petras oversees this critical habitat. He says picking up trash seems like a never-ending job.
Pagka high tide po siya, ay dito ang bagsak ng basura.
He worries about the birds which often end up eating strips of plastics, mistaking it as food.
Ang ibon kasi hindi natin pwedeng turuan kung saan sila pwedeng mangikain. Kasi ang ibon kasi, ang akala na ay basura ay nandoon yung pagkain.
Joey doesn't know how many of the birds here die after pecking on plastic, but he knows for sure it could kill them. In 2017, Greenpeace Philippines came here for a cleanup and brand audit. In just 8 days, they collected 55,000 pieces of single-use plastic bags. But so much more garbage was still being washed to shore by the hour.
It will take thousands of years before they can fully degrade. And top 3 kinds ng plastics na nakukuha natin is normally food packaging, personal care, and household items.
Mga basura na yan, either makain ng mga isda yan, or malason, o kaya naman mapasok sila sa plastic na talagang ikamatay din ng mga ating fishes dyan sa Manila Bay.
The Department of Environment and Natural Resources solution: trace where all the trash is coming from. They point to informal settlers, industries that violate environment laws, and ships that dump their trash in the water. The DENR wants to instill into people's consciousness the importance of protecting the environment.
Tuturuan nga natin silang mag-dispose properly ng kanilang mga solid waste management.
But environmental group Kalikasan says the DENR is missing the bigger source of solid waste pollution: trash leaking from sanitary landfill and dump sites near Manila Bay.
May Ocean Conservancy study sinasabi na 74% ng plastics na natagpuan sa Manila Bay ay actually nakolekta ng basura before. Ibig sabihin, nung nag-brand audit sila, nakita nila yung mga plastic sachets halimbawa coming from the 90s. Ibig sabihin, nakolekta na before, umanod na naman papuntang Manila Bay.
Kalikasan is also worried that mangroves and animals in Manila Bay would die once reclamation projects begin. This requires dumping of sand and soil into the water to make way for the construction of various industries.
We will be studying yung talagang impact ng reclamation dun sa Manila Bay.
Kalikasan hopes the government would choose the environment over business, so generations to come would still be able to see these birds flying playfully in the air and hovering over all kinds of life in Manila Bay. Caroline Bonquin, CNN Philippines.